All right, guys, as you guys know, I've had my Africa Twin now and been showing a lot of videos on my channel with this bike. I took it on a 9-day trip to Maine, another 5-day trip throughout New York, and there will be a 10-day trip coming up later this summer. I've had this bike for 2 years almost to the day, and it is awesome. It is just totally awesome. But I did something different. I want you to follow me over and I'm going to show you. Yeah. You may have already seen this if you looked at a couple of my videos, but this is a Yamaha WR250R I bought used. Why did I buy another bike? Well, long story, but part of it is to have a bike for some of my friends, my son who comes up to visit, friends who don't have a bike but who ride, who come and visit from a long ways away. Wanted to have another bike for them, but also for myself, for all the short rides I do around the Adirondacks, the dirt roads, the single track. This is an awesome bike. I bought it used in February and have been waiting to show it. I've been doing some mods and I want to show you a couple of those. I put on a flatland skid plate and I put a GPS, put aftermarket Pro Taper bars on. I put a 12-volt socket, Oxford heated grips. Those are awesome. And my Moscow Moto bag, which I took from the Africa Twin, I just had to buy another harness for it. So I can unclip it, put it back and forth on either bike. Same with the Tusk panniers. I put a Tusk rack on this bike. So these pull right off and go on the Africa Twin. And the same with the bags. I put a Tusk rack on the back. This, believe it or not, is everything I put on the Africa Twin for my 9-day trip. It's on this bike right now. So it holds it, it's awesome. And it will maintain with this load 65 on an uphill on a highway easy. So yeah, it's really cool. Not as comfortable as the AT, obviously, but a totally different bike. I also put a Parabellum windshield on because I find that a windshield is essential if you're spending any time at all on the highway. It's just not worth getting beat up by the wind. I put a GPS on, a Garmin 396, and I have a second mount on the way, which I'm going to put on the AT. If you're thinking about getting a second bike, that's something that you might want to consider, is interchanging your expensive accessories, your bags and so on. I want to show you how easy it is to switch the Tusk system over here. Pull one off. Let's put the smaller one on. There we go. We're on. So yeah, Tusk panniers are so inexpensive that for $250 I bought larger cans after my first trip to Maine, because that 9-day trip I had everything squeezed in really tight. I could have used a bit more room. So I bought the larger cans figuring I could take those on a big trip and the smaller ones on you know, shorter trips or just commuting stuff. Now with two bikes I can interchange them in all different kinds of ways. I can put a large on this side and a small on the muffler side, vice versa on either or bike. So keep that in mind as you're accessorizing your machines, that it's expensive, you know, it's expensive to buy this stuff. And so if you can buy it once and quickly switch over, easy. I can switch my GPS, all my bags, and my panniers easily. There you go. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you tune in. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. Or like this video if you like it, and helps me out a lot. Looking forward to doing a lot of great videos this summer on this and other topics. So thanks for watching.